The former Vatican ambassador to the Dominican Republic on charges of sexually abusing minors and having child pornography on his computer. NPR's Sylvia Pajoli reports a trial will open July 11th in a Vatican court.
Joseph Veselowski was called back to the Vatican in 2013 after reports circulated in Santo Domingo that he had allegedly paid shoeshine boys to masturbate. Veselowski has since been defrocked and put under house arrest inside Vatican City, becoming the first person arrested in the Vatican on charges of pedophilia. A Vatican statement said the alleged crimes committed in the Dominican Republic were based on a police investigation there. The